Hey guys, well, I have some new products. It was only a matter of time, right? I did a self-tan, so yes, my neck, hands, all that is darker than my face. I know, but we'll hopefully remedy that with some makeup today. I tried a new brand, and I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know, but anyway. I have a few new makeup things to show you. I don't know that I have a full face, and maybe I do. I don't know. I'm not really stopped to see what I have and what I don't. So we will just use what I have and go from there. So I've been liking a lot of light makeup these days, but I'm not doing as much as I used to. I'm not getting up and going to the office every day like I used to, so it's a little different. But I am going to start with my eyes. I did get a new palette to me. It was a new release, and Lord knows I don't need a new palette, and most of the stuff I have used before, I'm not going to lie to you. So I can kind of give you my opinion on it long term. But I got a Kkkw beauty palette. I had not tried this brand's eyeshadow before. The only thing I had was lip liners. So this is what the outside of the packaging looks like. Very minimal. But it just says Kkkw eyeshadow palette. I'm sure it's a classic or classic 2, something like that. But it just has some very neutral tones in there, of course. Just very pretty. Very wearable in my opinion. But I have worn this. I loved it when I did wear it. So that's what I was going to use today to do my eyes. This is what I'm going to prime with. I got some new Mary Kay products I'm going to share with you too. This was a new brush that they came out with. It is their blending brush, which they were missing this in their collection, I have to say. I'm glad they came out with it. And I also got this, which is a brush organizer. So it has all these little holes in there so you can stick your brushes in there. So I'll do that with all my brushes, but I wanted to show you this and how cute it was. And just so cute. It has Mary Kay on the front. I love pink and black together. I think it's so cute. Mary Kay did come out with new eyeshadows for summer. These are the warm pinks. I'll show you those. These are the warm pinks. Really pretty. And then these are the cool pinks. So warm and cool. I wasn't going to use these today just because I'm not feeling this kind of look today. But that's just me. I'm just not feeling it today, but I might use them in another video that I do. We'll see. But they're really beautiful shades as well, and you get 4. You get like a little quad, which is nice because I've been saying they need to do, you know, more than one. So I think that that's nice. So it came in a little packaging like that. So in this palette, I'm going to go into this shade here. There's no shade names on the palette itself, so I don't know which is what. If I was a better person, I would, like, there's nothing on the back of it. There's information on the back here, but it just tells you like the ingredients. It doesn't tell you what order that they're in. So I don't really know. I don't know what's what. But anyway, I'm just going to take this like mustardy yellow color and put that through the crease. First, I like to stamp it. After I stamp it down, then I just kind of start doing these little circular motions, and then even windshield wiper. So I forgot to say that. Then I'm going to take this middle shade here, which is kind of like a coral, a warm coral. And I'm just going to take it on a slightly smaller brush and put that just a little bit more concentrated into the crease. Also on this shade, I think what I'm going to do is just put a little bit in this outer corner. Go back with a little bit of the mustard and just kind of buff around it. then on all over the lid, I'm going to take this lightest shade. I'm going to do it on my finger. Her shimmers are amazing. They really are. Like, I was blown away. I'm going to take a small flat brush just to kind of get the inner corner. And then just take the blending brush ever so slightly around the edges. Then back with the deepest shade I put out here, that coral shade. Just to kind of blend. Really, really pretty. I think I'm going to stay right there on the eyes today. There are some beautiful shades in here and so much you can do with this palette, and you guys know I'm neutral. I love neutrals, so I'm really pleased with this purchase, and I'm glad I tried the brand, and I think that this will be one of my new go-to palettes, honestly. Just super impressed with the quality of the shadows. I didn't want to try Kkkw. Number one, it's another celebrity brand, and that just kind of kept me from it. Like, I always hold those at arm's length, and I don't know why necessarily, other than just for the fact that I just hate putting money in rich people's pockets. The rich get richer. But at the same time, like, that's kind of what we do in a lot of cases. I mean, L'Oreal, these like drugstore brands, that's what we're doing. So, like, who am I to ride on a high horse and say I don't want to make somebody richer? So yeah, I caved and I bought that. So for primer, I'm going to use this Milani Chill Out Soothing Primer. It has wild oat extract and ceramides. It's silicone free. It blurs imperfections for all skin tones. It extends makeup wear, enhanced with soothing ceramides, wild oat, and marshmallow root extract. In the NYX Marshmallow Primer, it has that marshmallow root extract. So that's kind of why I was a little intrigued by this one. It does look like a silicone primer, even though it's silicone free. And the reason I was a little bit more drawn to this is because I've been loving my Touch and Soul primer, and I thought it was like that. Like it had, I know I have like Cheeto hands, but I thought that it had silicone in it, and it didn't. So I was very impressed with how it wore on my skin. So I wanted to try this and just see. I think it's supposed to have like a cooling effect. I have not tried this before. It does have a small cooling effect on the face. Nothing like menthol like. Just a very nice cooling effect. So I needed a deeper foundation, as you can tell. I almost am ashamed to go out of the house looking like this. So I pulled a couple different ones. I have this warm nude from Born This Way from Too Faced. It still looks like it might not even match. I don't know. We'll see. We'll do a little test. There's the Born This Way. And then I had my Huda Beauty. This is the original in Cheesecake. And I thought I would try it out too and see what I thought. What do we think? I don't know. I think probably this one, the Born This Way. Probably. Usually my my sunless tan will definitely alter my skin tone, of course, but it won't do this much. I mean, like, this is a lot, so, you know, it is what it is. So I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way matte in the shade Warm Nude. I'm going to squirt it on my sponge, and then I'm going to dot it around my face, and then blend. This is my Nakia Joy sponge that I love so much. I'm not exact, but I look better. I'm closer. I keep waiting on it to kind of like wash off a bit, you know? Is it going to? I don't know. I don't know. Gosh, I hope so. And this other product's gonna look crazy because I got it for like my normal skin tone. But I purchased the Fenty Beauty Bright Fix Eye Brightener. And I got the shade Butter. It's pretty light. I took off the cap yesterday when my husband got it from the mailbox for me. And it started squirting out in the cap because it was a little warm. So I've not used it, but it did just kind of start squirting in the cap. It has a really neat little applicator on there. And just because this is so expensive, I'm going to get a Q-tip and I'm not going to waste this. So, one second. Well, I got it the best I could. I'm just going to take this and just kind of dot it there. Oh. I'm going to dot this over here. You can maybe see the applicator a little bit better now. I heard a lot of good things about this, so we're going to try it out. It's 10 mLs. I got the shade Butter. It's a Bright Fix Eye Brightener, which is basically illuminating, concealer, hydrating, all that good stuff. Instantly hydrates, brightens, and blurs, light as air, sheer to buildable coverage that lasts. So, that's what it says. Let's see. I think it's very buildable and it looks really good on my under eye. It's very brightening. I said buildable, didn't I? I'm thinking in my head I'm going to try to build it up and I said buildable. Okay, I'm going to try to build it up just a little bit in this inner corner. So far, I'm not loving this component. I keep squirting it everywhere. It's too expensive to waste. That looks really pretty. I'm not gonna lie, it does. I'm gonna take my Born This Way concealer. It's in the shade Shortbread. Just down the center of my face for a little brightness. I really like it. The under eye brightener, I should say. I really like it. It looks really good. I do like this concealer too. It's really good. The only reason I don't use it more is because it's not my usual shade, you know. Like I would use the Shortbread shade in foundation. So when I'm not self-tan like this, I can't really get by with it. So I want so badly to use my Nakia Joy because I feel like it would just make my complexion look so good today, but I have another product I want to try. And it's not even trying because I've already tried this product, but I have issues with this one. So anyway, I picked up, stupid me, picked up the Jaclyn Cosmetics under eye powder. I got the shade Brightening Banana, and I also, my handprints are all over this one, but I got the Jaclyn Cosmetics Brightening and Setting Palette, and this is the light to medium, I believe. I have some things to say. First of all, I want to set under my eye, so I'm going to use the palette. So here's what the palette looks like on the outside, and then on the inside you get a mirror, and then the 4 shades, which are peach, almond, light banana, and caramel, whatever. So what I usually like to do, it's really not creasing that bad either. What kind of voodoo is this? Okay, so in the palette, I usually like to dip into, I'll even do all 4 shades, but most of the time I'll do the Lightning Banana and Almond, right? Yeah, Light Banana and Almond. So I'll just go back and forth between them, and then I'll just kind of pat underneath. Now this product, it's okay. I don't really have too much bad to say about it. I might need a little bit deeper today, so it doesn't look stark white. One thing I have come to realize about this and I didn't do it today on purpose. It looks better if I set my whole face, like even my under eyes, and then go in with this to like brighten, which is stupid, like using 2 products, but that's what it just is what looks best. Today it looks pretty good, actually. It doesn't look too bad. So I don't really have a whole lot of negative to say about this. I actually like this palette. I think it's really good. And I have been using it to just brighten up under my eyes and make them look, you know, healthy, awake, all that good stuff. My issue is with this, okay? So, like I said, I got the Lightning Banana shade. Pull it out. It looks like this. It's really cute, you know, similar kind of packaging to my Kkkw. I'm like, oh, this is so cute. So I got the Lightning Banana, and I pull it out and I'm like, this looks like really small. Can you see in there? Like, it's frosted. There's a very small little dip. And then I thought, well, there's a big lid on there, so maybe there's just like, it goes up into the lid more. Who knows? Well, open it up. There is a big lid, but it dips down. Dips way down. So you don't get a whole lot of product. That's my qualm with this one. Like, there's a huge lid on it. And so it's just literally, you see how round it is? It's just that size, and then that tiny depth width. Yeah, anyway, it's very deceiving packaging. One of my issues. So I was like, that just looks so small. So I just looked at how many grams it is. Net weight is 6 grams. I thought, okay, well, let's compare it to some of my other powders. So just since I have Kkkw right here, I'll compare it. This container here, which with the lid on, looks pretty similar, right? This one is even a little bit bulkier, the Jaclyn one, okay? My Kkkw powder has 20 grams of product compared to 6 grams of product. And I'm probably gonna get some hate from this, because every time I talk about Jaclyn's products, I'll get a dislike on my videos. I find it a little funny, but it happens. Huda Beauty, just holding it upside down, but Huda Beauty, it has 20 grams. My huge kimchi powder has 24 grams of product. So, I mean, it's bigger. I expected it to have a little bit more. My Peach Perfect powder has 35 grams in here. You know. Do you get my gist? You pay just as much for this powder. It's so expensive. I think it was $29. I don't know. I'll try to remember and show the price on the screen here. But $29 for 6 grams of product. And people will say, but it's a brightening powder. You're just supposed to use it under your eyes. You don't need as much. Okay, fine. But I'm going to probably use this as an all-over powder since I got the palette. Regardless, if I am just going to use it under my eyes, that's still ridiculous, in my opinion. So I'm not going to use this product today. I just had this thought. It's a brightening powder. I can't use it all over my face, or I'm defeating the purpose of using a darker foundation. So I'm not going to be using it today. But that's my issue with that. Okay. I just have issues. But anyway, I just had to complain about that. And I think I've finally learned my lesson with Jaclyn Cosmetics, and I'm just going to stay far, far away. And that's no disrespect to her. Her products aren't geared towards somebody like me. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to leave it there. But yeah, I'm just highly upset about that. But I got another thing from Fenty. I'm into cream products these days, so I went ahead and picked up the Fenty Cream Bronzer. It's the Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Bronzer. I got the shade Butter Biscuit. It's the shade 2. It's a fresh bronze glow, easy to blend, light as air, and sweat resistant. That was very intriguing to me. So here's what the packaging looks like. A lot like the regular bronzer. Here's the shade. So I'm going to use this today to bronze. I'm going to get my F2 from the Rose Gold set from Bling Brushes. And I'm just going to tap that in. Like that. Okay. And then I'm just going to kind of tap here. And start buffing. I have not used this product before. I hadn't used the brightening under eye brightener either. Okay, I'm not liking the brush. I'm gonna try my sponge. Sometimes it can take a little trial and error in application before you figure out what works best. So I'm going to take my little concealer brush here from Sigma and just kind of draw on where I want this product. I don't know that it's the product. I'm not going to say that it's the product because I feel like it's my fault in my application because I switched it up so much. But there's like, do you see this? That like hole right there? It's sad because I don't see it up close, but then like when I'm looking in the camera, of course I see it. So let's see, what can we do to fix it? I'm not pleased. I just see like a big spot right here. I even see a small one here too. I'm just going to take my regular Fenty bronzer and Shady Biz and bronze it. Let's see. It's not great, but I've done better before. We'll just leave it at that for now. I got these new Colourpop Super Shock blushes. And this one's called Drop of a Hat. So, I have used it. I've just not used it on camera. So, I think I'll use it today. Has a little shimmer in it. It's really pretty. It is what it is. This is the newest highlighter that I have, so I'm going to use this. This is the Ofra Milk and Cookies highlighter. Okay, let's do my brows. I did get some new brow products, but they're kind of like the same brow products I've had. I got a new Lift and Snatch in the shade Taupe. Since I have a little bit of a lighter hair color these days, I thought that might be good to kind of lighten it up. And I got the micro brow pencil from NYX in Taupe. So I got those, and then I got the Wet n Wild Brow Obsessive brow shaping gel in the shade Blonde. So I did use this yesterday and I really like the combination. So I'm gonna use it today, do my normal brow routine. I have a brow tutorial in one of my previous videos not long ago, so check it out if you are interested. I just wanted to show you the wand on the Brow Obsessive, very much like the Give Me Brow. If I had this before I did my dupes video, this could have been a good dupe. But it works really well. I love how it comes through my brows and makes everything look good. I like this shade for my hair color for right now. Who knows what my hair color will be next week? I'm just kidding. I'm hoping to keep it like this for a little bit. So I've struggled through this just a little. I've been struggling a lot in videos, have I not? I don't know what the deal is. Okay, let's finish the ads. back to the KKW palette, I'm going to just take a little bit of this on my bottom lash line and then buff it out with the mustard color. I got a KKW eyeliner. I'm one of those people who will pay more to get the free shipping. Like, I'll spend more to get free shipping instead of just paying like $5.99 shipping. That's just who I am. My brain thinks, why not get product for your money instead of just paying for shipping? But I know that's kind of crazy. This is just the brown eyeliner. I'll give you a swatch on the back of my orange hand. That's it. And then just kind of makes your eyes look a little bit more lined, I guess. I don't know. What do they call it? Eyeliner. Oh my gosh. And I got one more KKW beauty product. It is their mascara. This is their little like travel size, sample size, whatever they call it. And it's just their mascara in black. That's the packaging. Here's the wand. Very reminiscent of a lot of wands that I like. So I have used this and I do like it. So and I'm going to take a little bit of my KKW. I already had this. This is not new. This is the Nude 1 lip liner. And I'm going to line my lips with this. It's a little deeper than Nude 0.5 because Nude 0.5 is like more pink. And then I did get this new. This is a Wet n Wild. I think it's their matte, one of their matte lipsticks, but it's more of a pinky color. But I thought the transition to this pink would look pretty with the darker liner, so that's why I chose to do darker today. Kind of looks like Pat McGrath lipsticks though. I was just having an off day one day and decided to go just walk around Walmart, and that's how I ended up with a lot of this drugstore stuff. So I just randomly chose some stuff to buy. It wasn't like I had anything particular in mind or bought it for any particular reason other than just having an off day, you know, just needing to get out of the house, you know. Sometimes you just have those moments where you just need to get out of the house. And that was one of those days for me. But yeah, anyway, life has been busy lately. I'm not gonna lie, but I think it might be slowing down a little. I don't know. It may be speeding up. I don't really know. But all I know, maybe I'm getting used to the ride, you know, the speed. Who knows? One more thing I wanted to show you. Like Mary Kay had 2 new lip glosses for summer. Their packaging is a little different for summer too. They got this little heart on there. One's pink, one's purple. One is called Hopeful Lilac and the other is called Confident Pink. So I'll swatch both. So of course this one's Confident Pink, and what did I say, Hopeful Lilac? Yeah, Hopeful Lilac. So there's those two, very shiny, very glossy. I'm going to use Confident Pink on my lips today. I'm going to wipe it off the back of my hand before it ends up on my clothes. Does have some micro glitter in there. I think both of them do. What happened to the other one? This one is more iridescent and you can kind of tell that. But this does have a little bit of micro glitter, little micro flakes in there. But that Confident Pink is like a perfect nudie pink color. I really like it. So I showed you the eyeshadows from Mary Kay. Let me just show you really quickly. This is something I bought to restock. This is my vitamin C and E serum. I love this stuff. It's really good. It makes your skin really bright. It's just really, really good if that's something that you want to add to your routine. Then I already have one of these open, but this is a Micellar Water that Mary Kay just came out with. It's really, really good. I've already gone through quite a bit of mine, and I'm loving it. I'm loving so much of it. And it's just a really, really good product, and I love Micellar Waters to take off my makeup to kind of double cleanse, and this is a great one. And then this. This is Body Care. This is a body lotion. It's sparkling cherry, and this is a fragrance mist, which is, it smells really, really good. They both smell the same. But I've used the lotion, and it's a wonderful lotion. Mary Kay makes really great lotions. They're really, if they're the like body butters in the tubs, they're a little bit thicker, and they're really, really soothing and great. But these are even not too thin. Like, you feel like you've got lotion on, but it's not like a heavy, greasy feeling. They make really great lotions, in my opinion. So I do love this, and I did spray this on me, and I love the smell. I'll spray it right now, even though you guys can't smell it. It smells so good. Cherries. But it smells like a very summery scent for sure. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely, you know, hit me up. But I'll show you. Here's the lotion. You see, it's not a super thick formula, but it's thick enough to where like it doesn't run down my hand, you see. So just put some on my hands. It smells so good. But they're more moisturized, but it's not like a greasy moisturized feeling, you know. It's just really nice and moisturized, and it soaks in really nicely, at least for me, you know. So I have really dry skin, actually. Even though I have oily face skin, I do have, you know, really dry skin on the rest of my body. So it's nice to have something very moisturizing and nice to put on there. So this is nice. I don't know what's going on with my hand over here. Sunless tanners, what can I say? But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's new stuff. What else is new? You know, I'm always getting new stuff. But I just wanted to share what I've gotten with you, share my opinions on it. I'm not bashing Jaclyn Cosmetics, by the way. That's not my intention or my purpose and all that. It was just to say, I'm not impressed. If you're going to charge that high of a price, then maybe you should, you know, just give the product, or, you know, at least what people are paying for. The palette itself, the face palette, the brightening palette for under eyes, I do like that. That is something. My under eyes are definitely brighter, and it just is really, really nice. But yeah, the loose stuff I'm not crazy about. I thought that was going to be the thing that I did like. So anyway, if it's something you have or tried and it works for you, tell me how you use it. Tell me, you know, all that great stuff. Of course, it can't just be skin types. You know, she does, I think, have like a drier or normal skin type, and mine is just very oily. Combo to oily, I guess. And yeah, so that could be why I'm having issues with it. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.